Hello class, welcome to Overview of Petroleum Industry PTRT 1301 in the Department of Business and Technology at Navarro College. My name is Paul West and I'm your instructor for this session. You can reach me at my Navarro College email address or at mypetroclass@gmail.com. Also, if you need to talk to me, just send me a voicemail at 903-229-4081. The description of this course is an overview of the entire petroleum industry, the proper procedures and the purposes that a variety of different petroleum technologies undergo, like exploration, drilling, production, transportation, marketing, refining, also will be studied. You will be able to prioritize the activities and the reason the relationship between finding oil and gas and transporting it to the refinery are important. The student will also be responsible for reading and analyzing charts, diagrams, calculating downhole volumes, displacements, and pressures. You'll also study the evidence of events that occurred millions of years ago, such as earthquakes, volcanoes, drifting continents, and how they relate to the similar events that are happening today. Now, for your instructional materials, this book, the picture of it right there, is the Fundamentals of Petroleum, and it's the 5th edition, and it's available in the college bookstore, and it's also available on Amazon.com. Also, just a plain old calculator will help you with this class. You'll have to, we're going to go over the basic understanding, give you a basic understanding of geology as it relates to the oil and gas exploration and production side. Also, we'll explain basic procedures in exploration and production, in drilling, completion. Also, describe typical surface equipment that's found around the oil and gas fields. You'll understand how we store, handle, transport petroleum and the whole life cycle of it. Also, we'll get into a little bit of how to refine petroleum and natural gas. Now, the method of instruction for this class, of course, you know this is an internet-based course, and the entire course is taught online using Blackboard and the internet. So you must have regular access to a computer to complete this course. If you don't, you're gonna have a hard time doing it. So I'll give you the assignments where you'll have time to do them at school, or if you don't come to the school for any classes, you'll be able to do them online. We'll have plenty of time to do those. Evaluation, usually at least 3 tests. We'll probably have one every couple of weeks. So we'll have at least 3 tests. We'll probably have a total of about 8 assignments and a final. It just depends on how fast the class goes and how well we complete our assignments. And but usually we'll have about 8 assignments and a final. Attendance and class participation is important. Now I know we're on the internet and you think I may not know whether you're participating or not, but I can tell when you sign into my classes and how long you were there and that kind of thing. So when I put reading assignments out, I'll know if you went to them or not. You'll have plenty of time to do them, but as long as you complete your assignments, you probably won't have any problems. Also, we'll meet from time to time on the internet on Saturdays. If you need to meet with me, I'll show you how to set up a Gmail account and also to sign in and do an online video conference. Those are pretty cool. Everybody seems to like them, so our other classes did. So we're going to try it again this semester. Now, grading criteria. 90 to 100 is an A. 80 to 89 is a B. 70 to 79, that's going to be a C. And then, well, anything below 70, you won't pass this class because it's needed. You need to have a 70 at least in this class to pass it. So if you don't make a 70, you're going to have to take this class again. Now, I know the syllabus probably says something about homework and all those kind of things and major test averages. Don't worry about that too much. Just make sure that you do all of your work, and we'll see. But yes, those midterm and the final, they do count quite a bit. Now, attendance in regards to our online hangouts. Don't be late, don't miss class. Really, like I said, I can't really enforce being late or missing or whatever because you're on the internet. So, but I do know if you're logging in, and I do know if I have a hangout, online session hangout, and I ask the ones that were there to turn in some work, you're gonna miss an assignment. So if you can't be there, set up a time to where we can meet and make sure you get all of your assignments turned in on time. Special notes. If you're receiving financial aid or grants or loans, you must attend all the classes, especially online. You got to be there. I can't, it'd be 2 weeks before you sign in, that kind of thing. I'll wonder where you are. If I don't hear from you, I have to send in something up the hill to the office and let them know I hadn't heard from you in a couple of weeks, that kind of thing. So make sure that you at least check your email or check in the Blackboard at least once a day. That'll be good. That will work out real well for you. Do not drop or stop attending any class without consulting the financial aid office. And let me know too. I can shoot them an email, but really it's your responsibility to do that. Changes in your enrollment or failing grades may require you to pay your financial aid funds back. So in Texas, the current law is saying that if you drop a course, it's going to have serious consequences. And most undergraduates can take a maximum of 6 courses that may be dropped throughout your whole program. So if you come in and you drop courses as a habit, then they're going to just take you out of the class and then just you're going to have to pay all of that back. So try not to miss. Try to just go ahead and log in every other day or so, and then if not every day, and then that way you won't get dropped. Now, I may, as the instructor, withdraw you from a class for not logging in, not completing your assignments, because if you're not logging in, of course, you won't be able to complete your assignments, even the surprise ones. So that way I'll have to give you a failing grade, or I'll withdraw you from the class. And really, I don't want to do either of those. Now, classroom policies: do not disrupt the class. Well, you say, well, how can I disrupt the class? Well, when we're doing online video chats, and you're eating, talking on the cell phone, surfing the net, Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, Angry Birds, all that kind of stuff, that's disruptive to the class, because everybody's going to want to know what you're doing. So we had to add that later on, because people were doing so many other things and not paying attention. Also, no questions that are not pertaining to classwork. I know that may sound strange, but really, we do have people that ask questions that have nothing to do with classroom work, and so it gets us off track. Now, after we finish with our schoolwork and everything is good, then we can talk about other things. But while we're in class session on the internet, please don't talk about things that are not, that have nothing to do with the class. Academic dishonesty policy, I always call it that. All I have to say about that really is just don't cheat. You don't want to cheat. That's not going to help you out any. And if I find out that you cheated, or I see a couple of people turning in the same work, I could drop you from the class. However, I probably won't drop you from the class. I could, but for sure you'll get a 0 for that assignment. And if you still with a 0, which I don't see how you could, make an A, you'll probably have 1 letter grade subtracted. So you'll get a 0 plus whatever you make with that 0, you'll probably get another grade subtracted. Yeah, that's usually how I run it. So don't cheat. I only had two students that cheated together, and it was not a good situation for them. So don't do that. Next, let's see. Late work and makeup exams. The only thing I have to say about that is don't ask. Just don't ask. If something really out of the ordinary happens, shoot me an email or something, but you probably won't be able to turn in late work or makeup exams. If you're taking a test and the test cuts off, if I see you answered the first 10 or so correctly and then all the rest of them were wrong, I can probably with all certainty say that something happened to your internet, and I'll probably give you another chance if it happens like that. But if I don't see where you logged in or even tried to take the test, then you can say what you want, but you hadn't called me or said anything. That's going to be a problem for you. So make sure that you don't turn in any work late, don't miss any exams, and please don't ask. EEOC Statement. I have to read the whole thing, so please bear with me. Here we go. Navarro College shall comply with existing federal and state laws and regulations, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and Executive Order 11246, where applicable, with respect to the availability of student loans, grants, scholarships, and job opportunities, with respect to the employment and the promotion of teaching and non-teaching personnel, with respect to the student and faculty activities conducted on premises owned or occupied by the college. Navarro College shall not discriminate either in favor of or against any person or on account of race, color, religion, creed, sex, age, national origin, ancestry, handicap, marital status, or veteran status or any of that status. So if you feel like you're being discriminated against or not treated fairly, Navarro College takes that very seriously. So just let us know. If it's me, go to my boss or write a letter to personnel or to your counselor or just somebody. But just let them know, and Navarro College will take care of it. Services for students. We have tutorial services. We have services for students with disabilities. Please know that Navarro College provides reasonable accommodations to students with documented disabilities in compliance with the American Disabilities Act. So if you need special accommodations, say, even if you can't see, I'm back in the back, I can't see the board. Well, I'll make some rearrangements and move you if you're in class. If you need to turn up something or whatever you have at your house, because this is an online class, if it's any way that Navarro College can help, just let us know, and if we can help, we will. Also, we have tutorial services on campus through our TRIO program, and it's a really good program. I know quite a few people over there, so they'll help you. If you have any problems with anything, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to help you. I should be able to help you if it's in my class, and even if it's not, if you need help and I can help you, I will. But if I can't, I'll send you to somebody that can help you with it. Now, special population students, those are students that are far away from home, single parents, displaced homemakers, persons with disabilities, and if you're majoring in something non-traditional, if you are limited in speaking English or fall into one or more of those categories, we do have programs here at the college that can help make you feel more at home, and counseling that's available. So we do have grants and funds available to help those students, but you have to let us know and meet some of those qualifications. But even if you don't, if you need some help, just let us know and we'll help you out. Now, subject to change. Now, this next part, a lot of people have problems with it, but let's go over subject to change. The course syllabus above and the course outline may be changed as the term progresses at the discretion of me. And some things we can't change, like EEOC statements and the things we're supposed to teach and that kind of thing. But there are situations that come up during the semester that sometimes we have to change the rules. Well, those rules go into effect when I change them and I send you an email on them. So that's when it changes. Sometimes the grading structure has to change. We may have some students that have a hard time keeping up. I may have to move some things around, but other than that, everybody should have a good semester. If you have any problems with anything, just let us know, and we'll be sure to do what we can to help you out. Now, in saying that, Petro says contact me. Petro is our class mascot. He says contact me at mypetroclass@gmail.com or on our Facebook page at mypetroclass. Now I'm going to have to go and look at that page because last semester we didn't have many students that joined it, but I think this time we're going to put more things on there and get you all to join so that we can keep up with our classmates and get to know them better. Also, you can go to YouTube and put in My Petro Class. I'll send you some links to the different videos that's on there. We have quite a few help videos on there, and also intros and things like that to help you get your Gmail set up and how to do a video conference, those kind of things. So all of those resources will be on YouTube under My Petro Class. Also, remember, you can send me a voicemail at 903-229-4081. My name is Paul West. I'm your instructor, and we're looking forward to this semester, and I wish you all good luck, be blessed, and make some good grades. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.